Right, we're out on the South Down Way, the walk, Seven Sisters walk, and
It's not the South Down, it's the Seven Sisters Cliff Walks.
it says the South Downs Way. Anyway, that shouting in the background is, look, we got the head honcho of Team King is out leading the way, like some kind of Arcala Cub Scout. So that's Eastbourne and Brighton in the background. What a beautiful day. First stop, Beachy Head. See if anyone wants to commit suicide. It's a bit of a step up from Norman Park, isn't it? Hey? If I lived there, this is where I'd be walking every morning. In fact, let's say action. Action.
Let it be known to all mankind that I'm the ideas person on the firm, that I came up with this wonderful, splendid, magnificent idea of walking the Seven Sisters. Michael seems to think that we have to do it in a formulaic way. Myself, I'm quite prepared to go off-piste and explore the surroundings. So Michael seems to want to hone in onto the traditional paths. No, not on my watch.
Let's have some reality checks now. Right. There was no truth. Nearly went over the cliff. There was no truth in that at all. That's all kind of histrionics for the camera. Can't believe that there's a football pitch down there. How many footballs have they lost? Or the losing team just does like some lemming leap over the edge when they get knocked out the cup. Nice visual. I don't know if that's one of the first sisters or the seventh sister, but it don't matter because we ain't going to do all seven. It's 14 mile of them, and then 14 mile back to the motor. The hang gliders are out, having it large. Right, this is us on the edge of the suicide cliff. Who's the first one to go? Wait. You had anything to say?
No. Not at this moment in time.
Hurry just up. Holding on.
No, I'll push you after when the camera's off.
All right. Talking about. Okay. See if we can find any Jurassic remains. We're in danger of getting trapped by the tide. Go in front if you're scared.
I don't want to get.
Go on. Look. Ah, we can't go back. We're now going to go forward. Sweet. Mum would kill me if I ended up dying on this beach. We had no way back, so good job there was a way out going forward. So, we did get caught out by high tide, and now this is the only way out and up. Oh. That's a walk, and it's steep. Let's go. We're about 1/10 of the way up.
What?
Oh, I'll get dizzy spinning round. Hold it, you got something to say?
It's more difficult. We've not even got like about a fraction of the way round and we're already climbing the hills. We should just stop to the park.
You could be Claire Grills. You alright with the vertigo?
I have to be.
Nina's fear of heights got the better of her. We've got to go back the way we came. And all this floral stuff ain't doing my hay fever any good. But it's the least of my worries right now. Looks like this is where someone drove off the cliff. Don't think there's much left of it. Them. Are you doing that gazing out to sea look? Oh yeah. Photogenic. That's it. You've done that shot before, ain't you? Action shot. You got any words to go with your deeds?
Is that a kite or is that a bird?
That's a hang glider, isn't it?
It's a bird, it just flew off.
Oh, look at that. He's loving it.
Yeah.
Can you do the gazing out to sea one? No? Nice. Yeah, look. Going with a bike or this little firm, look. Taking their chances on the cliff edge.
Oh, walking at some speed though, it's old. There's two. There's the lighthouse, that's Beachy Head.
Okay.
There's a lighthouse hotel somewhere up here. I'm sure that that's the landmark for Beachy Head. Whoa, I feel dizzy.
I don't know how much closer I want to get. That's alright.
Always feel it in my knees.
Yeah.
Funny sensation in my knees. Just wobbly. Just stunning. Just the colours. Look at those beautiful sea colours.
Isn't this where they filmed the what's his name? Frank Spencer one when he got
Yeah.
when he's hanging over the edge
Well,
of
I think that lighthouse is the Beachy Head pinnacle.
the. If you say it enough times, you might be right.
No, it said all the time, sometimes, occasionally, never. All the time.
Yeah.
That's why I got really high.
How many
for
times did you take that test?
Oh, shut up. Significant autistic trait.
Every time you thought, I keep doing it, I might get a different response.
No, I just did it once and it was.
Hold up, they're going to crash. Oh,
Hey, that was like your sleeping bag.
yeah. Who's going to up my little half hour? Sporty Sussex. For many, Beachy Head would have been the last site of England ever. So we found a pub, the Beachy Head, because it's at Beachy Head, and time for a cold beer. Yeah, so we had a good walk. My legs are going to be in bits tomorrow, or maybe even tonight. Done a lot of uphill stuff. That's all good, and might even get another walk in tomorrow before we have to get home. If the legs can take it. Cheers with a Porn Star martini.
It's lovely in there.
Is it?
Yeah, really nice nice.
I've had to keep that fight for this table.
Really busy. They
Look,
said they've just done
I've had to
300.
tell them that to stand over there.
They've done 300 covers they've just done for lunch.
What is it, all this?
Oh, it's massive in there.
Ain't that a shop?
Yeah, it's a restaurant. It's lovely views out the way. It's beautiful from there. Food looks good.
He's waiting for the thermal, isn't he?
Oh, is that what it is? You nearly kicked them in the
Yeah,
head.
you can't just go. You've
Oh,
got to wait for
right.
the wind to take you.
You nearly booted them in the head. Looks like great fun.
Yeah.
All day just hanging
Relaxing.
about.
What about? I couldn't
There's the guy
believe
in
it.
the duvet up there. He's still going.
But
Duvet
you know them ones you can get on
Oh, look.
when you get on the back of a speedboat out in the
Oh,
med
yeah,
or
yeah,
something.
Yeah, yeah. Have you done
So
that?
yeah. And all of a sudden my mum come back from holiday.
Oh, yeah.
She done it. Now, what? But she had had a few drinks. So here we are, top of the cliff, making our way back to the hotel and check in and get ready for the rest of the day. There's our view.
Lovely.
Nice day for it. It's a nice bit of wind to keep you cool.
Yeah.
weren't too, what was it, 17, 18?
Yeah.
That'd do, wouldn't it?
Perfect. Particularly coming up where it's quite hard work when you're getting sweaty. But now,
Yeah.
perfect.
But I feel like I've achieved something. Well, I saved you from being drowned. So I've got hero status straight away. And I stopped you from getting winched up from when you're paralysed with fear halfway up the cliff. So, yeah. I've earned my brownie points. So there's the football pitch. That's where we was earlier. Right down, and had to make our way up. And here we are. At the toppermost. Look at me, Ma. On top of the world. So Nina, here we are in our...
just looks like a big house outside. It's quite grand. It's like...
It's Victorian grand, isn't it?
Yeah,
They've got
it
a
is.
cocktail bar that's buzzing, and it ain't even 3 o'clock. The restaurants are light.
And the cream tea area with the ones your mum said look out for.
Look out for the old
They're
people.
all in the cream tea area. It is light. It's lively.
That's
I
it.
want to get down there now.
We're going to go and get cocktails. We'll be having cocktails bar 4. Don't worry about
And then
that.
we'll crash the 40th birthday.
Yeah, there's a party going on. Might be able to bribe our way in, you know, find out what their price is. Everyone's approachable. A nice bottle of wine, and we've got to drink it out of cups.
Oh, please.
Eh?
You better ring down and ask her, for my wine, please allow some wine glasses.
Let's have a taste. Oh, miss me mouth. It must be good. Oh, yeah. Lidl's finest. Lovely.